Alright guys, I'm just going to say this. This is a gym tour video. Do not expect it to be too professional, too flashy, too anything. I'm going to stutter a lot. This is the video that hopefully starts this channel. It's going to show where I work out, what I have to work out with. And yeah, this is just kind of the first video to really document how my gym starts out to look. I'm very comfortable with how it looks right now, and eventually I do plan to get more stuff, maybe a bigger space to work out of. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, by the end, make sure to subscribe. I'm about to start vlogging my strength program that I've been doing for the past 3 weeks now. I just set a new PR with a 220 bench, and yeah, so I am dealing with a 930 pound total out of 3 lifts: bench, deadlift, and squat. Bench is now 220, deadlift is 402, and squat is 308. So yeah, but anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get to the gym tour. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So
alright, so when I first started out, I only had this bench. This was nice at the time, but also I didn't really have a lot of options with it. I could only do bench press, I couldn't do squats, and it took up a little bit of space. So eventually what I did is when I bought this, I got a weight set, and with that I got about 120 kilos, or just a little over 260 pounds of Olympic weights. So with that, I got everything you see in here as far as weights go. So I got all of these weights. I got a set of each, a set of 5 kilos, 10 kilos, 15 kilos, and 20 kilos. And these were all pretty rusted, so I painted them up to make them look all right. When I get more down the line, I'll show you guys how I painted them up, in case you ever wanted to do that. These are my bars that came with it. I got a 7-foot Olympic bar and a curl bar. And yeah, so that's what I got to start it all out. And before that, I had everything out in the open, and I would just cover it up with tarps. But now, since I have this building, the shed, I have made this into my little gym. So I'm gonna show you guys going from this way and all the way around. We're gonna kind of do a circle. So when you first walk in, as you can see, for decorations, I just have a bunch of flags. I got a Marine Corps flag, United States flag, Blue Line flag, United States Army. I was in ROTC in high school, and a bunch of my friends have went to these branches, so I figured I'd just get the flags, kind of show my support that way. Blue Line flags mainly because I plan on becoming a police officer once I can. Right now, the only thing's holding me back is my age. But yeah, enough about that. This is a Weider Pro 6'9". I call it 6'9", but it's a 5-in-1 home gym station. A lot of home gyms have something like this. This is the only pulley system I have. It gives me a lat pull down, a tricep extension, a bunch of other stuff. It's very versatile, and when you buy the attachments, as you can see over there, when you buy the attachments, you can really get the full use out of all of this. Unfortunately, I have like the most awkward camera angles going up, and as you can see, I don't have any insulation in here, which will probably bite me in the rear once summer hits, because this is a tin building and I live in the south where it's really hot. But this is where I keep stuff, because I put a lot of stuff together in here. I got drill bits, Allen wrenches, rust remover, that's mainly for dumbbells and stuff, screws in case I need anything to put up, this stuff in case I need to remove the rust, 2 drills, tape measure. Every person who has a home gym will know that you need to measure everything in here to make sure that you have enough clearance for everything, because home gyms are all about making the most out of the little bit of space that you do have. So coming over, we got this little like stand I made, because when it's winter it gets really cold, so that's a heater. And then above that, this is my speaker. It's one of those Blackweb party speakers that you get at Walmart for like 80 bucks. It's pretty loud. The neighbors always complain about it. Beside that, that's my apple juice. It's very essential. And here, it's just a trash can, nothing too special. And this is my weight rack, my half rack. This is a Fitness Gear Pro HD 600 or something like that. It's the half rack that they sell at Dick's Sporting Goods. Theirs is a little bit different. This is an earlier version of it. I got this and the bench, which is also a Fitness Gear Pro whatever. It's their version of an adjustable bench. I got the bench and the rack for $150 off of the Facebook Marketplace. And it comes with a pull-up bar, spotter arms, J-cups, bench, and weight storage. Because before that, the thing that I'm using as a doorstop right now was my weight tree. It was a Gold's Gym standard weight tree. On this, I have my weights. They vary from brand. These are standard. I think these are Cap 5-pound plates. But then I got Weider 10 kilos, 20 kilos. Over here, I got Weider 5 kilos. And then I got some Bollinger plates. These are just some change plates. 1.25 kilo and 15 kilos. So coming over here, we got a chalk bowl, just literally a bucket with some chalk in it. And then over here we got my bumper plates. These are all York bumper plates. Got these for $60. All of these. I have a set of 10 kilos, 15 kilos, and 2 sets of 20 kilos. And I got all of these for $60. Someone didn't want them anymore, so I snatched those up. You can never have too many weights, but if I could go back, I probably would try to buy more of iron plates. But these bumpers are heavy, so they serve their purpose. And they are on a homemade coaster rack that me and my friend made just from stuff we had lying around. And it works really good, so yeah. Over here are my bars. These are held up by $1 mounting hooks. Very not strong, but they do their job, and they keep my bars out from being over there. I just wanted it to where it looked nicer, so yeah. Got a curl bar, got a standard Olympic bar, and this very cheap trap bar that cost me about $10 because of a gift card I had. Wouldn't recommend this at all. This is good for the simple fact that I need a trap bar to do trap bar carries, but other than that, this is not that good. And then above it, I have a mirror. Yes, I have a mirror because I really wanted one. And so here's what I did. This mirror was actually my mom's old mirror that she's had since like I was a kid, and we were moving into this house that's right here. I was moving into this house, and she gave me this mirror, and I've had it sit in my other shed that's out there, and it was sitting in there for so long I didn't know what it was, and then I just literally hung it up. It's being hung up by like 2 screws, and somehow it hasn't fell down yet, knock on wood. So going over here, this is kind of like a miscellaneous corner. This is where I have all my accessories, my punching bag and stuff. We have 2 sauna suits, a yoga ball, some brooms because for cleaning purposes, a towel because I use a spick and span disinfectant cleaner now instead of these because right now everyone is buying disinfectant stuff like crazy, and I like to keep everything clean. So this is a shoe organizer. I saw this on Pinterest. Someone put their gloves in here. So I have all of my gloves and my girlfriend's gloves. Got stuff like trash bag, lifting gloves, girlfriend's stuff, wrist wraps, forearm, grower, wrist, hand wraps for when you're using the bag, wrist wraps, bicep bands, 2 jump ropes. There's just a lot of stuff here. Over here is where I normally keep all my cleaning stuff and just spray paint because when I make stuff, I try to spray paint it to make it all look the same. But yeah, I got a shaker cup. with the Miami vibe to it. But got a chair mainly because there was really nowhere else to sit in between reps. I like sitting on a bench, but there's something about a nice lawn chair. So yeah, what you guys were being held up with was an adjustable, so we'll get to that here in a second. This is a dumbbell rack that me and my friend made for like literally free. The only thing that we needed to get was the weld to weld this stuff together. So I got a set of 5s, 10s, 20s that are adjustables, 30s, and 40s, and then my lifting shoes, which are just wrestling shoes, and my girlfriend's shoes. Up here we got a whiteboard. This is stuff that, this is for tomorrow's workout. Got PRs over here, weights, just random stuff. Behind there we got accessories like belts, dip belts, and everything. And then we have a TV that has pumping iron on it all the time. So yeah, and a bicep blaster.
All right, guys, so that's my home gym. Like I said, nothing too fancy, but it's enough to get the job done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, remember, leave a like, subscribe, and also turn on notifications, because me and my friend Andrew, we're about to start our own workout vlogs coming here soon, basically documenting the strength program that I'm designing for me and him. This is going to be my 4th week on it. This is going to be his first, so it's going to be real interesting to see how far we come. It's going to be really interesting to see how far this home gym comes. Also, I have a lot of motivation behind making a home gym between Juji and Tom's, Jim Barn and Jim Ford, and Coop from Garage Gym Reviews. They just basically set up that addiction right out of the gate. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Everyone, please stay safe during this coronavirus thing. It's pretty crazy, considering the fact that, you know, we're being forced to stay home. But also, make sure to not lose any gains while you're there. If you have to squat a couch, I guess.